7 whole grain.
Thank you. We would like to bring out our lovely dancers. Thank you. Our lovely dancers, as they do for you the dance called Vaika. They wear the holoku. The holoku is a formal gown of the Hawaiian people, and each young dancer interprets this dance with her beautiful hands. This is Vaika. Our first lovely dancer is the beautiful Kepola. Kua kua ole ike kamalani o ke ki'i pupu no luka maka o ka o Hawaii ka ubi the lovely Lena Allah. Okay, the beautiful Tehani. No luka maka o ka Hawaii ka ubi Inia reha ka pua o ka waie the lovely Kaui Helani. Oh my God. Aloha Vaika Maia Vaipone Meipola Kamaka Eha O Kekola Hula maidens. Mahalo. Thank you. We're going to go off to New Zealand, visit our Maori cousins, and the Maoris are noted for their music, singing, and harmony, which is very, very beautiful. We'd like to first present our young warrior, Teva. He wears a pew-pew skirt. It's a type of reed skirt. And he does for you the dance called Kamate Kamate, which means to kill, to kill. Throughout his dance, Teva does the pukana. It's a sticking out of the tongue to the furthest point and a crossing of the eyes. This is to ward away all evil spirits. We have no evil spirits here this evening, but we do want you to see our dance. This is Teva and the Haka, New Zealand.
Kamate, kamate.
Kaura, kaura.
Kamate, kamate.
Kaura, kaura.
Ene te tangata pohuru huru nana ikiti kamate. Kamae kamae. Tenete tangata pou. Nana ikiti mai pagaviti. Kapa. Kapa. Popa me futite.
Temba! Tahimiti Toruwe, Taite, Maru, Funny Tapatete, Tiara 55. The Maori action song, as done for you by the women. Again, wearing the pew skirt, green Jiggy Stone God around neck, and the Maori headband, all it's honey. Hide in my, hide in my, Tito, Tina, Oya, Maori action song. This is Kaui. She does for you the Maori poi ball dance. In New Zealand, they dance with the poi. It's a little white ball weighing about 4 ounces, attached sometimes to a short string, sometimes a long string. Kaui demonstrates the long Maori poi. Each going in a separate direction. This is Kaui in the Maori Poi of New Zealand. Kaui, mahalo. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to go up to Samoa and show you 2 dances. The first is called pati pati. For this, the vahinis, the women, use the coconut shells. They also wear the pulitasi, the everyday dress of the Samoan women. They wear a lot of feathers. That's very, very colorful. Our song is a happy and carefree one. And then we'd like to show you the highlight of our show. It's a dance using the Samoan fire knife dance. Here first is Pati Pati, Talofa from Samoa. Tene tene fa manaya, toga lili pati pati o ima e no mo pe ole. Chile, sana le mahalo ole sushi le ole shio ne amila, ole shio tango. Toga lili pati pati o ima e no mo pe ole. Sana le mahalo ole sushi le ole shio ne amila, ole shio pati pati. Pati pati o chapaka melodino paka pati ole pati ole mai pata malasiba tene tene pa amanaira tene tene pa aman ole ole pa ole me hauso ole sala ole ole jump jump ole 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 pa etala lili sala ma etala lili so siba 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 mai siba pa amanaira amanaira mai oliva pati ole mai pata malasiba tene tene pa aman. Pati Pati, our dance from Samoa. Thank you very much. We're going to show you the highlight of our show. It's a dance using a very sharp Samoan knife with the added hazard of fire. The dance is called the Nifa Afi. Nifa's knife, Afi is fire. And we're very proud to present at this time a young man from Tahiti, Teva. He works with the same type of knife, which in the old days in Samoa, they used for battle purposes. There is a hook on the end of the knife, and in the old days, that hook was used to carry the heads of losers through a village, to show them off as a trophy or a prize. Samoans nowadays are peace-loving people, so they use the knives for show purposes, and they found that by adding fire to both ends of the knife, it made the dance that much more spectacular. To the beat of the drums, a towedi, high-sounding blockwood, pahu, the bass drum, and soon, the exotic sounds of a tin can, we'd like to bring on stage Teva, as he does for you, the Nifafi of Samoa. Samoa, working with a very sharp Samoan knife and the added hazard of fire. Teva, he is the star of our show. Let's bring him back with a round of applause. Teva, Mai, come and take a bow. Teva! Teva! Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. much. We're going to show you our favorite dance. It's called the Odi Tahiti, or the Dance of Desire. And this is when we bring out each one of our lovely dancers. Call them off by name, and by your applause, we can tell who your favorite dancers are. We want you to watch this dance very closely, because at the end of it, they're going to go out into the audience to find themselves a partner. If you want to dance, raise your hands. They'll be glad to pick you up. If you're selected, don't refuse. We have an old Polynesian word should you refuse. That word is chicken. Here is the Odi Tahiti. Our first beautiful dancers from Hawaii. This is the beautiful Tehani. Tahiti. We have any volunteers? Please raise your hands. Husbands, if you volunteer your wives, don't refuse. Okay, we're going to bring up our volunteers. Thank you. Bend your knees and just follow your dancer. That's good. A couple more. Woo. Here's Tehani with two. Warm-up time. Warm-up. Thank you. Okay, let's take a couple of you at a time. Tehani, we'll start up with you and Leinaula. Tehani, Leinaula. And here's a kiss for you. Mahalo. Okay, Paula, bring out your partner by yourself, would you, please? Go ahead, Mark. Thank you. Give them a round of applause. Here's a hand and kiss. Here's Kaui honey and honey. Thank you. All right. Got it. Very good. Turn around. Thank you. Give them a round of applause, a hand and a kiss. Here's our last volunteer. We're going to do this real different. Andy Light, just follow Mahina Malama Lama, okay? Everybody put your hands together. Let's give them some rhythm. Nice and easy. Just follow that bass beat. Okay, Andy, let's see. Woo! Very much. A round of applause for all of our volunteers. They were terrific. Thank you. This brings to a close our luau show for the evening. We do hope you've enjoyed your journey throughout Polynesia. We are the Kaui Polynesians, and we'd like you to meet the members of our group. First of all, in the very far end, on my right, he comes to us from the island of Oahu. He's on the bass at Tuwari right now. And our bass man this evening, he is our son. This is Tyson Tahuna Falahola Niukasa. Tyson! Thank you. Very tall and handsome. Even sitting down, he's so very tall and handsome. From the islands of Tahiti, a guitarist, a drummer, singer, a falsetto Hawaiian voice. This is Teva Arapati, Tahiti. Teva. On my left from the Garden Island, the island of Kauai, leader of our group and also the other half of the Kaui Polynesians. This is Pono. Pono? Mahalo. Star of our show comes to us from Tahiti, a Maori warrior, a Tahitian dancer, and our Samoan fire knife dancer. This is Teva from Tahiti. Teva. Mahalo. Our lovely dancers on the far left, the very beautiful and sensuous, this is Kepola.